My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with IRS. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My YouTubes are short, they're sweet, and to the point. I don't waste your time. My resolution videos are usually about 5 minutes or less. So today I want to talk to you about what are your options if you owe back payroll taxes. You need to know that. You should know I'm a national expert in resolution matters. I've been doing this since, I don't know, God, 1973. I've been on Fox and ABC, and I tell everyone really what they need to do. So I try to pull back the curtain with IRS so you can see how IRS works the cases and what their thought processes are. We do representation. We know what the hell we're doing because we've worked so many cases and we know all the IRS secrets and tricks because we taught them and we work them. So if you owe IRS back payroll taxes, what do you do? With today's economy, a lot of people can't fund their business, and the easiest and the quickest way to do that is through payroll taxes. There's no one knocking on your door every month or every quarter when you're supposed to file them and say, pay this, pay this. A lot of people don't file, a lot of people don't pay, and then they find themselves behind the 8 ball. I used to do this for a living. I used to be the door knocker. I'd go out and go to your business, introduce myself, and say, hey, I'm a revenue officer with IRS. I'm here to collect the debt. Can you pay me? If you can, I want to close your business up. That's what I used to do for a living. I've worked thousands of these cases. So today I want to give you some good advice as to what to do, and you can make your own decisions. Like I said, payroll taxes are tough. They really are. You're waiting for checks to come in. You're waiting to pay your bills. You can't pay your taxes, and you take the money from there. But at some point, that rubber band stretches and it comes back and to bite you. So the first thing that I can tell you is make sure all your tax returns are filed. That's number one. IRS will know you're trying to work with them as long as you're filing. Number two, if you can't pay that huge nut, at least stay current in the month you're in. Let's say we're in May and you're in the second quarter. At least start there. Start making an effort. Maybe start to pay $100 or $200 a month to show IRS, in fact, that you want to stay current. What is IRS going to do when they come out, like an agent like me? They're going to take 2 financial statements from you, a 433B, you can find that online, it's the IRS business form, and they're going to want the personal form, the 433 on you personally. They're going to want to find out what your assets are, what your liabilities are, can they collect the money, what have you done with the money. Most people are just really trying to survive. They're going to look at your receivables, they're going to look at your expenses, and then they're going to ask you, what is your exit strategy? When IRS looks at your financial statement, your 433A and B, they're going to put you into one of 3 closing categories, either as you're currently a hardship, IRS wants to get you a payment agreement, or they may be able to settle your debt through pennies on a dollar. I tell you that knowing everyone isn't eligible for that, but that's something we look for. If you owe this 941 debt, we go ahead and actually settle your tax debt through the offer and compromise program. The very first thing I do is I take a look at your financial statement and make sure you have a viable business and that you really want to go forward, need to go forward, but you have the financial stability to do that. A lot of people call me, and I'm going to be honest with you, they shouldn't be in business. I'm going to tell you that. A lot of times you either got to look for a new partner, maybe think of forming another company, doing something else. You may need to have everything shook up and say, hey, have you considered this? Most people aren't honest with people. They want to keep them going and going. As a practitioner, people will go ahead and pay you to say anything you want, but I want to realistically tell you and help you. Should you be in business? If you are, we'll work out an exit strategy for you to go ahead and work, with Internal Revenue Service. So you want to first ask yourself, do you want to be in business? Is your business sustainable? And if you do, analyze your financial statements. Call IRS with a power of attorney, and we'll come up with an exit strategy to either put you in hardship, to put you in payment agreement, or through the offer and compromise program. So we will review every single option with you. You want to make sure all your 1040s are filed and that they're paid in full. And more than anything, you have a realistic goal of what you can achieve, and not what you're hoping for, but what you can achieve. So we can do your representation. Go to your own accountant or CPA, find a friend who wants to help you, but get someone who's going to take a real look at your business. But I can alone go over those options with you. I try to give you the information you need on my YouTube channel. Subscriptions are very important to me because YouTube puts a value on these subscriptions. So if you could click that subscription button or that like button, that'd be very helpful to me. It lets me know that you appreciate what I'm doing, the free advice that I am giving you. You can write to me, send me a text, send me an email, you can call me, and I'm happy to answer any questions you want. So thank you so much for listening today. Once again, I appreciate that subscription. Thank you very much.